Let's get it started. Ha!
Let's get it started. Ha. Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Hello, everybody out there in the YouTube universe. My name is Jason.
I'm Brennan.
And I'm Jace.
And this is Milltown Productions.
That's true.
What we do is we do reaction videos.
Yep.
And what are we watching, Jedi Brandon?
Jedi Brandon. We are watching episode 3 of season 3 of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that is 3 for 3, and there's 3 of us, and hopefully there's 3 of you.
Hopefully more.
3 of you in your room watching this on separate devices to, make our views go up a little bit.
Yeah, more immersive. Play them all out loud at the same time.
Oh, God. And you're all at different points in the video.
Yes. What's the name of this episode?
The Walk of Punishment.
Oh,
Or
dang.
not
I
the
wonder
walk,
what that
just
is.
Walk of Punishment, but...
What could that be?
Well, we still have Jamie. Probably Jamie.
Oh, well, I mean...
Because
Either that or it could be the Hound, since he
it could be the Hound,
figured
yeah.
out the Arya was there, and the Brotherhood might be like, I don't know, turn her in, and then she has to, do whatever the Walk of Punishment is. I don't know.
could be Theon. Maybe they're doing something with him.
Ooh, it could be. Shit, because he is being... Well, but I don't know. The guy came up to him and said, I'm going to save you, so...
Right.
Well, either way, before we get too far into what happened in the last episode or anything, I need to remind you guys to go ahead and hit that like button and comment down what you thought about the episode down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Hit the notification bell so that you always know when we upload. And if you want to see early access to all of the reactions full length, go to our Patreon and check it out. It's a lot of fun, and we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, we would. We love you. We love you so much.
But
I'm going to love you so hard.
I'm going to love you till you love me.
Bitch.
I think that the start of Season 3 so far has been very good.
Season 3 has been really good.
And I just can't wait to continue and see what's about to happen. Especially whatever the hell Walk of Punishment means. So,
Well, let's do it.
I'm excited, man.
you guys ready to jump in?
I'm ready to jump on in.
Let's do it.
That's a beach towel.
Oh, yeah, that's Tully. That was... Okay. That's the... Catelyn's dad.
Yep.
Oh, that's heading downriver. Oh, he walked away, didn't even look.
That was...
Your instructions were to wait for him to come to you.
We took the fight to him. He could not withstand us.
I wanted to draw the mountain into the west, into our country where we could surround him and kill him.
Willem Lannister, Martin Lannister.
Willem and Martin Lannister are 14 years old.
Martin is 15, I believe.
Tywin Lannister has my sisters. Do you think he'll sue for peace because we have his father's brother's great-grandsons?
What news of Jamie? Collectively, you control more spies and informants than the rest of the world combined. Do you mean to tell me that none of you has any notion of where he is?
We are trying, my lord.
Try harder. The Lord of Harrenhal will make a worthy suitor for the widow Arryn.
For which I am extremely grateful to you, my lord.
A successful courtship would make Lord Baelish acting Lord of the Vale.
Far be it from me to hinder true love, but Lord Baelish's absence would present certain problems. The royal wedding, not a good time to leave the crown's finances unattended.
Fully agreed. Which is why I'm naming you new
Master of Coin.
When we make camp tonight, you'll be raped. More than once.
Oh.
None of these fellows ever been with a noble woman. If you fight them, they will kill you. Do you understand? I'm the prisoner of Valiant, not you.
You remember the last time you were here?
Looks like every other shit in on the road.
Now, apologies, but you're one ugly fucker, and I'd rather not see you no more.
I'm trying to think of what she's talking about.
Chasing down the butcher's boy.
Oh, is that where they are? Okay.
Not very fast.
Yeah.
I baked some brown bread for the innkeep, and she said she never had better. So I thought she's keeping me as a payment for all the free meals she's given him. Be safe. Yeah, you too.
Goodbye, Hot Pie.
Goodbye, Harry.
I've missed you, Uncle. Father missed you too. Every time he would leave for the capital or fight in a campaign, I'd see him off. And and I would sit at this window every day when the sun came up, waiting. How many times did Bran or Rickon stare across the moors of Winterfell, waiting for me to return? I will never see them again.
Rob believes they're alive. And he must go on believing. He's got to remain strong if he's to prevail, and you must remain strong for him.
You're a Lannister, aren't you?
Martin Lannister.
Martin Lannister. You've nothing to fear. My husband doesn't eat children. Unless it's a full moon. It's not a full moon tonight, is it? See?
The artists.
The artist. Oh, God.
Oh, it's a horse.
Is
I
it
was so
another-
Multiple horse heads.
Yep.
It's another symbol.
It's the same one. Oh, gosh.
You say it's the same symbol?
That we saw in the very first episode that they did with the bodies at the camp.
No men.
How many men were here?
About 300.
And you know what those men are now. Best fighting men are dead. And whether he's Lord Commander of the Night's Watch or a blue-eyed corpse, he's a long way from home. Tormund, climb the wall. Take
Climb
Orell
the
and 20
wall.
good men. Take this one. He knows Castle Black's defenses better than any of us.
Smaller flock than you went north with. We can talk inside. Oh. Can we? I'd have turned you all away if I wasn't a godly man. You are a godly man. I am.
What are you doing, John? I mean, Sam.
Yeah, that's her.
It's her. You think it's Sam's?
Oh, no.
It's your boy.
Yeah.
Ew. A baby pee-pee. So it's looking like Theon's getting
saved.
Rescued.
He's getting, yeah.
I'll make you a lord of the Iron Islands for this. We're not in the Iron Islands. Go.
You refuse to tell me where you're going.
I don't know yet. The fires will show me.
You're abandoning me.
I will never abandon you.
Make me another son.
I cannot.
Why?
You don't have the strength. It would kill you.
I'm not so easily killed. Men have been trying for years.
There is another way, a better way.
You told me your magic requires a king's blood.
Yes,
I'm the one true king.
you are. But there are others with your blood in their veins.
Leave this place, Your Grace. Leave tonight, I beg you.
What is she to do for soldiers? We can find sellswords in Pentos and Mere. If you want to sit on the throne your ancestors built, you must win it. That will mean blood on your hands before the thing is done.
The blood of my enemies, not the blood of innocents.
There's a beast in every man, and it stirs when you put a sword in his hand. But the Unsullied are not men. They do not rape. We do not put cities to the sword unless they're ordered to do so.
When your brother Rhaegar led his army into Battle of the Trident, men died for him because they believed in him, because they loved him. I fought beside the last dragon on that day, Your Grace.
Did you know him well, Sir Barristan?
I did, Your Grace. Finest man I ever met.
I wish I had known him. But he was not the last dragon.
That was a cold line.
I know.
I want to buy them all. Ebas pon sindiucho uni. I will have them all or take none. Many will fall in battle. I'll need the boys to pick up the swords they drop. Master Krasnus says you cannot afford this. Your ship will buy you 100 Unsullied. I have dragons. I'll give you one.
What?
3 dragon.
1.
2.
1.
1.
Rovaja.
They want the biggest one. Done.
Done.
I'll take you as well. Now. You be Master Krasny's gift to me. Token of a bargain well struck. Is it true what Master Krasnys told me about the Unsullied? About their obedience? All questions have been taken from them. They obey, that is all.
Podrick?
Yes, Mother.
After a long consultation with my colleague, Sir Bron, I finally found a suitable reward for the services you've provided, over and above what might be considered reasonable. Have you ever been with a woman?
I knew it.
Wonderful.
He said no.
Because
wonderful.
today you will be with all of them.
Specializes in first time.
Oh God.
She's not bad with second timers either.
Ah, the return of the conquering hero. I trust you got your money's worth, or should I say my money's worth? Oh, it was a gift, Podrick.
I wouldn't take it, my lord.
They were happy enough to take it when I gave it to them. What did you do to them?
Lots of things.
And they seem to like these things?
Yes, my lord.
Sit down, Podrick. We're going to need details.
Oh my God.
Copious details.
Tell us everything.
Oh shit! He's got shit out of me.
That's his sister.
Shooting at him?
Not at him. Oh, never mind. Never mind. What? How did he get in front of him?
Ow.
He rode around, I guess, but
Ow.
Yeah, but like he couldn't outrun him straight.
knocked the wind right out of his.
You know how we deal with runaways here, dear?
Oh. Oh no.
I'm gonna
There's so much shit I forgot.
Oh God.
There we go. There she is. And they don't even know. That's-
Damn, it's like rapid fire.
Is it 1 or 2? It's Robin Hood.
You little bastard. You're a long way from home. Winter is coming.
Dang, bro.
The big bed
47. Oh man, this is about
first. She's
over.
good and wet.
Oh
You
God.
can finish her off.
My lord, I am Brienne of Tarth.
I swear to take the Kingslayer alive. Nobody said shit about you.
You know who she is, don't you? She's Brienne of Tarth. Her father's Lord Selwyn of Tarth. They call it the Sapphire Isle. You know why? Every sapphire in Westeros was mined on Tarth. Lord Selwyn would pay his daughter's weight in sapphires if she's returned to him. But only if she's alive. Her honor undismerged.
Bring her back here.
Jamie not being a dick.
Your father.
They tied her back up quick.
He'd pay your weight in gold to get you back.
You'll be a rich man till the end of your days. Now that we're speaking together man to man, I wonder if you need to keep me chained to this tree. I'm not asking to be freed from my constraints, but if I could sleep lying down.
Unchain Sir Jamie from the tree.
Huh.
Oh, yes, this will do nice.
Yeah, I was about to say, this doesn't...
I must stop.
My father.
And if you get in any trouble, all you've got to do is say, my father. And that's it. All your troubles are gone. Have you got something to say? Your daddy ain't here. Never forget that. Yeah, this should help you remember.
I was wondering when that was gonna happen.
As soon as I saw his hand hit, I was like, they're gonna cut his hand off, or at least his fingers.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, he's gonna gouge his eye out. And then he cut his hand off, and I was like, oh my gosh, man.
So now Jamie is without a hand.
What good has
Oh,
a
God.
swordsman without a hand?
He's a lefty.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, he's not, but that would be... If they did that, and he'd be like, oh, well...
Yeah, I was gonna say, a swordman without a hand is just a daggerman.
Yeah. Well,
let's hope he's as deadly with those. But I mean, he shouldn't have any trouble getting out of his chains now.
Yeah.
Well, with that hand.
With the one hand,
Right.
yeah. So, I mean, in the end, it doesn't matter. Then you can use
He's
the
got a
other-
weapon, bro.
I was about to say. Literally, it's a project. Like, no,
Or swing it around their neck, bro, and choke him out like he did the one dude.
I mean,
boy.
Some interesting stuff happened here. Daenerys is giving one of her dragons away.
Yeah, the big one. Which
For
she
all of
needs
the
them to
Unsullied.
be as big as possible. Listen, remember what I said earlier? She's going to buy the men and kill them. If she does, she gets her fucking dragon back. And if she gets her dragon back, she's got 3 dragons again. So she said, don't question me.
In front of strangers, yeah.
In front of strangers. I trust her. But it's a stupid idea unless she does that.
Yeah.
If she doesn't, I'm going to be like, why?
Yeah.
But I don't know how many other people are protecting Absalom.
I don't want to.
Al Pastamo.
We probably shouldn't stray too far because I don't want to give you an impression to sway you in either direction
of what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, then we won't. So.
All right.
Yeah.
So we had the funeral for Huster Tully.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a funny moment watching the one guy miss 3 times and then Catelyn's uncle takes over and gets it. We got a really heartfelt moment with
how'd that happen? It
don't-
went straight down.
I know.
It's like gravity was like increased at that moment.
Gravity is working.
Against your saliva, but
No, it's just working. No, I'm just kidding.
I guess.
Overtime.
We got a really emotional scene with Catelyn where she, talked about sitting and waiting for her dad to come back, and then she wondered if Bran and Rickon did the same thing for her. That's
Before
really
they were
sad.
burned alive, as far as she knows.
Yeah. Theon has now made his great escape, and the guy that
blow it away.
the guy that helped him, ended up helping him again, saving him from being assaulted by these guys, and
his cheeks applauded.
Yeah, he said he told him, you're a long way from home and winter is coming.
Yeah.
Picked him up and took him.
Which one of those guys do you think was named Winter?
Well, none of them, because none
None
of
of
them
them were.
did.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He could have been pre. Could have been early.
Those are the northern woods, so it's good that
What's the southern words? Winter's coming.
Yeah.
Well, those aren't just the northern words. That's just the Stark house words. Is winter is coming.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
Sorry.
Which the Starks. So dire wolves are a dire wolf is their family sigil.
Yeah.
And dire wolves are only found north of the wall, except for these ones. Just happen to be like an omen, basically.
Yeah.
So like, if their sigil is only found north of the wall, are they meant to be north of the wall?
Yeah, because they have the
The
blood of
Starks?
the first men.
That's the thing is,
are they like the only ones though that have the blood of the first men in them?
any of the families that are even like slightly related, because I mean the Karstarks are a family that's related to the Stark family.
Oh, I don't even know if I've heard.
They've
mentioned them before. I've heard the name, but I don't.
The guy that's been wanting revenge for his son getting killed by Jaime.
Oh, he's a Karstark?
He's a Karstark with a long ass beard.
Okay, so a car starter.
So like anyone like that probably has blood of the first men in them, because I mean
Right.
John said it like it was a badge though, like
Right, but no one like in the South, like the Lannisters don't have blood of the
Probably
first men, or the
not.
Targaryens don't have.
Well, I guess it depends on, because I mean with
Which
how,
first men?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like today where everything is so diversified where you could find out that you have an ancestor that's
Right.
so far back, because
So
they
far removed.
they like to keep things pretty tight knit. Back then,
Well,
in
I
this
mean,
storyline, so
kind of, because they marry each other in other families to gain like more power.
Well, that's the thing
Right.
is that they only want to do it with that one family, basically, and like keep the two families in power. So because to them, they still don't think it's weird to like fuck cousins, but to fuck an immediate sibling is weird for them. Like,
right.
So that's why they're able to marry into the families and then fuck their cousins and keep it going.
What's crazy is there's so many families that are fucking their cousins, fucking their sisters, fucking their daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a lot of incest in the
because
show.
like Starks, there at one point there were going to be a Stark in River Run,
Right.
a Stark in the Vale, a Stark in
King's Landing,
a Stark in Winterfell, and I think that's it.
Where are the Baratheons from?
They're from, I think, the Riverlands.
The Riverlands? So someone in the Stark in the Riverlands too, because he was going to marry Ned's sister.
Yeah, they were going to put the families together.
Yeah. So literally, almost every one of the 7 kingdoms would have had a Stark in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
dang.
So that's why I say they don't necessarily keep it in just 2 families or in something like that. But like Starks, we're gonna be a lot of places. Yeah.
That's how Tony got to be who he was, man.
Like I feel like that's gonna be the most powerful.
That's where they finally end up settling too, is the Iron Isles.
Oh yeah.
So Tony could be born.
I mean, I think there has been like some like fan like rumor or fan fan
like
theory,
fan fiction of
of Tony Stark actually being a Stark.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely like a little theory for
Was
it.
he forged in the Iron Isles?
I guess suppose.
I don't remember how they said it. Just basically that eventually it goes down to being Tony Stark. But like,
So then would he be related to Aquaman?
Huh?
The drowned god. I could see, or the deep.
Jamie, before he got his hand cut off, seemed to show some
he's
character
spared.
growth in a way.
Yeah.
Like,
He, I feel like, has grown to respect Brienne.
I mean, she held her own against him in the fight, and but again, he was starving and chained, and but still, it's Jamie Lannister. Like,
a year, bro.
Which technically it would make sense, like in terms of watching it, because all season 2 he was a captive,
right?
And that's a full year's worth of TV technically, because you don't watch it again until next year.
Yeah. And
So-
Bran looks like Bran had a growth spurt. So.
Yeah. Oh, Podrick.
Podrick, yes.
Podrick had that great experience.
Well, apparently so did the ladies.
Yeah, dude.
Because they're like,
I love
it was a gift, Podrick.
I know. I love it so much.
They didn't want it. Like
the money,
what
or
they say when he
they
said
didn't say anything.
He's like, "Is that what you're telling us, Pod? That they enjoyed their time with you so much, they gave you the time for free?" And like, I love the look of like Tyrion looked at Bronn. He was like, "Like what the fuck?"
Yeah, like
they're perfectly happy
share
when
with
I give
us
them
your
gold.
wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then he said, "Give us, tell us everything."
Yeah. Spill the tea.
So they want to learn now. Yeah.
Does, y'all can shut this off if you want to. But does that mean is Podrick just a natural, or is he like packing?
I thought Tyrion was going to be like, "Sit down. We're going to measure you." Basically, I was like,
no. So I think because whenever he said, "What'd you do to them?" he said lots of things. I think he's a natural. I think he just kind of he was put in the situation. He was like, "This makes sense, and I should do that there." And you know, and,
just the math kept mathing.
yeah, and he was kind of like, "This is all adding together." And I'm sure they probably helped him along too.
Yeah.
And then they were probably like, "Whoa, okay." So I think he was just a quick learner. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode.
That's the album.
we sure did.
And hopefully you'll be here for next week when we watch the next one.
Yeah, the song is finger licking good.
When the next
Jesus
one comes
Christ.
out.
Finger licking good.
Chicken.
11 herbs and spices all up and down.